As you navigate through life, you will meet a lot of people, but the sad thing is, majority of them will not be good for you. It's sad, but a lot of people may not have the best intentions towards you. And in this world where we live in is very self-centered. That's why you have to be very cautious in trusting people and in building connections and being vulnerable, because if you trust the wrong people, it's going to result in pretty bad thing. It's going to result in pretty, because if you trust wrong people, there are going to be consequences which are not pretty, let's just say. Once that you have found yourself among those toxic people, among people who do not care about you. On surface, they say that they care about you, and they might appear as your friend, but inside they have weird intentions which you cannot decipher. And when you're there, you don't feel appreciated. You don't feel like you're part of the group, part of the tribe, and part of the connection. How do you navigate through that? How do you navigate through that toxicity, through that fear of being alone? Due to our fear of being alone, we stay in relationships that are very toxic way longer than necessary. We stay friends with people who we know that are not good for us, who we know that they are not kind or nice people, but we stay friends with them just because we don't want to feel alone, just because the idea of you on your own seems unbearable. And it's because if this idea has ever occurred to you why you cannot navigate through this toxic situations, you will need to learn how to bear your own existence. You will learn how to be by yourself first. There there will be a lot of people who will drain you down, and no matter how much explanation you give, they'll have this one dimension view of the situation and they'll never change their opinion. Once they have formed a perspective, once they have formed an opinion on you which is negative, once they've started to believe in the rumors and the things that are not true, no matter how much you convince them, no matter how much you beg your case, things are never going to be the same. And when you start making boundaries, when you start standing up for yourself, you are insulted. You are shut down just because you stood up for yourself. Just let them miss out on you. Let them miss out on the fact that you had the best intentions, that you were true to yourself, and they did not respect your boundaries. They did not respect who you were as a person, and they did not add anything to your life. Not even add, they just took so much from you. And they just weighed you down so much, and they just prevented you from achieving your potential. And they doubted you on everything. They made fun of you. They did not care about you at all. And they were not good people. What can you do in such circumstances when you face these difficulties? And there's only one thing that you can do: get out from that table, walk away, and don't look back. Walk away and don't look back. This is one of the best advices I've ever heard. Walk away and don't look back. Because why bother? Why bother looking back on things? Why bother begging for forgiveness for something that you did not even do? For something so basic as standing up for yourself. Are you going to apologize for having boundaries? Why is it that everything that you do, everything that you stand up for, is turned on yourself? Why is it that everything is blamed on you? Why is it when you are the victim and they make you feel like you're the villain? Why is it that people lack self awareness, empathy, kindness, and the ability to be there, not as a friend, but as a human? It's like they have this constant want, constant desire to bring you down, constant desire to not see you happy, a desire to keep you where you are and not allow you a fraction of freedom or thought for yourself. And when you feel oppressed, and when you feel overwhelmed, and when you feel that they are hindering your progress, they are dragging you down continuously, walk away from that table and be alone. Be alone if you have to. It's gonna do you it's gonna result in two things. One, when you're alone, you will be able to learn how to bear your own existence and not rely on other people's validation. And the other thing it will do is that it will open up the chapters, new chapters of your life. You will be able to meet new people along the way. A lot of people will join you, and you will be able to make much better friendships in the long run compared to sticking to this particular situation that you're in. I think the main question that you should ask yourself is it worth it? Is it worth it to just stay stuck? Because I remember whenever there was a problem, whenever I had a valid argument with someone over something that I wasn't cool with, my friends would say to me, "Oh, it's just only we're only together for 4 more semesters now, so bear it, ignore it. You're only here for just 2 more years now, for 1 more year now. Bear it. Just bear it. Swallow your pride and just allow yourself to be punished for no reason. Allow yourself to be blamed for no reason. Allow yourself to be stomped over for no reason. Why? Why should I do that? Why? And I did that for 2 years. I allowed I allowed people to stomp me. I allowed people to absolutely emotionally neglect my needs. Why? Why should I do that? Why is it that whenever I try to do something, whenever I try to think, whenever I try to open up, my feelings are neglected and they treat me as a non person? I'm not a non person, I have feelings. And so do you. We all have feelings, regardless of your gender, ethnicity, race. We all have feelings, and no one should have the authority. No one should have the capacity to stomp over and ridicule and invalidate your feelings because your feelings are genuine. Don't allow yourself to be bullied by people. Don't allow yourself to be stomped over by people. Don't let them take advantage of the fact that you don't have other options. Because you do, my friend. You always have an option, you always have an exit. There is always a choice that you can take, that you can choose from. And it's always we're stuck in what if things get worse. We're stuck in that cycle. But trust me, you need to take a step for yourself. You need to exit this toxic environment, this toxic people, and just be and live on your own terms. Don't let anyone else's opinion hinder you. Let them miss out on you. Let them miss out on a good, genuine, kind person that you are. Let them miss out on every way that you contributed to their life. Let them miss out on a great friend. Let them miss out on a great companion. Let them miss out on a good, kind person. And if they don't want to believe you, if they have their doubts, if they avoid you like a plague after you've taken a step for yourself, it's okay. It's okay because now you have clarity. Now you know that they hated you all along. Now they're just showing it. They're showing their true self. So they are hating you because they don't want to think that they're missing out on something good. They want to justify their action. They want to justify that you were a good riddance, even for a fact if you were not, even if you were not. Don't compromise on your needs. Don't compromise on your self-respect. Be alone if you have to. Work on yourself. And if you ever need someone to talk to, reach out to a friend. And if you don't have any friend, reach out to me. I'll be there. Anyways, I'm just gonna quit this here. I've got a university lecture tomorrow. I hope you guys are gonna rock tomorrow and today and wherever you are. I wish you all the best.